Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Starts just inside the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. It's a good coverage as you left the ball in the end zone. The Ducks offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down play coming up. back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. And the gain just good enough for the first down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This time, a completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Game sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The Rebels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short in the first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He decides to keep it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Grab behind the line, it's Matthews. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They'll have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They'll test the right side here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
What a a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He keeps it on a design run. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Okay, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. It's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Rebels are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play. And take over on downs now. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They're going to run it here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And Perkins, Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a keeper. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. The returner is blocked down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. And they get it going again here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Off the play fake on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Finds his man. It's Carter. The reception makes him about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Ducks will have to kick it away. And this will be his fourth punt tonight. And the returner is brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw again. Snags the quick throw. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Did a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. He missed it. Off target that time. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
And the defense wraps him up. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. This is a short gain. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will have to punt this one away.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another 1st down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from 143. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball's knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Secondary backed up off the ball now. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. He's kicking down at Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they up here in the third quarter. Excellent field position here for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver makes the grab. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a... Stop. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breather room, or will they trust the QB? And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Getting set. Here's second down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's an important first down on that running play. Same tailback, another carry. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the vertical. Stop him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A short completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Cut quickly. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And now the 11th play on this long drive. The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The ball is caught. First down here for this offense.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running back has it on a screen now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. 2nd down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. We knock through the extra point, and the lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. The sure hands. It's Carter. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
The pocket breaking down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to go.
Oh, and he fumbles! And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's a quick grab. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a quick grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle. That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass not complete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Handoff in a single back formation. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
He has first down yardage at the 46. The Rebels look to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. Not. That play brought down short.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Second down, they're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Barrier. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check it out. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Rex will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's got a man down the middle. And he's blood down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Second down after the incompletion.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Carter. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, but game clinic. Right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Chewing clock with the running game. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Keeping it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Rebels pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. They'll give it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the option play here. Now he's stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let this shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
The They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on first down. And the completion made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made by the tight end. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Back to throw again. Looking for a late, deep throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.